Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. JC here, and we are returning to Tali's loyalty mission. After spending an enormous amount of time talking to these airheads, we're now gonna go and shoot things. Yep, that's about it. We're gonna go blast some stuff and do the rest of this actual mission. Chaps. Okay, I'm going to solo it then, am I? Okay, cool.
Alizora and Tafara are out of control. This is on their heads.
Oh, you guys caught up. Lovely.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Huh. You haven't seen our political problems. Alright, God, we're going.
Alizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Right, so, lots of DAC at them.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Yeah, at least they use standard shuttles. Right, buttons. What? No, that's not that button. Hold on. That button. I need that button. That button. I had to look at the side of my mouse to do that. Because I'm good. Right, shotgun, please. Yeah, we're gonna need. This is all gonna be close quarters.
On it.
Good. Right. That gun does look pathetic, doesn't it? Right, let's go. Knock, knock. I've come for your shipment of tea.
We've got trouble.
Tali! Need an overload in there. Fire. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, they go through shields like they're paper. Even my shields. F you, geth! Bastards. Nummies. Oh, more nummies! Yay!
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Okay. I'll have that. I'll have that. We'll have a chat about this.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Handy, until it all falls to pieces.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Okay. Right, guns back out, people. Let's go. Looks like we're supposed to head that way. Yep. Side room, let's have us a little look.
This might be useful.
Oh, geth shield strength. Oh, that's going to be perfectly useful. We don't have a geth. Unless you can slap it on my shields, then great, thanks.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Well, that's when you realise the shit has hit the fan.
Watch your right.
Okay, just one dude. Wasn't well guarded. They obviously weren't expecting a big-ass machine gun. Nobody expects the big-ass machine gun. Yoink, I'll have that. Another log.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Get ready to...
I want an overload there, and an overload there.
Fight.
One less to worry about.
Where do you think you're going? That worked. Who would have thought a kitchen would be a really good place to fight geth? We can give them plenty of medkits. It's like they're expecting everybody to take quick little naps. No naps. That's an interesting way to die. You like standing there and just blasted onto it or something.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Well, why bypass shields and armor when you can just hack them?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Wee. Sneaky. Not done yet. I seem to be more preoccupied with the drone, mind you. Yes. Just one shot. That's all it required. Just pop out and I lost over a quarter of my health in one go. Now we're going to stand here until my abilities are back up.
One down.
Any more? No? No more? Looks like it. Okay. It went slightly differently. It went easier at the start and then went horribly wrong before. And then just going horribly wrong all the time.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Father!
Whoops.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Right. Didn't say go up the stairs, but I'm not, because I'm going to go in here. Yoink, that's all mine. Shit is mine. You don't need any of this stuff anymore. Thank you. I mean, I got to fund my next spending spree on the Citadel, you know, as you do. Okay, everybody ready for an absolute shit show? Have that. Get over here. Ah, I pressed the wrong button.
Clock hostile. Look sharp.
Enemy combat!
Sorry, Garrus. Just gonna have to nick this for a second.
Watch out! That's not my throne!
Just gonna use you as a body shield. Don't mind me. Sorry, Tali. I shot round you. Wow, that was it. I had a harder time in the stairwell. Alright, let's get them.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue. We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material. Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Well,
we need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's operating system. It's only been a few hours.
Warrior Marines lasted less than 5 minutes,
Call it a petition.
ah, cut off.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Stomps back in.
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarry.
Garrus is just sitting there at the back. He's like, no.
Her
I mean,
loyalty
any of this
was
shit.
never in doubt. Only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Right! There are multiple ways of getting out of this. If you pick either this or this, she will hate your guts. Well, you have no new evidence, she'll be exiled. If you have new evidence, she won't be exiled, but she will hate you. With a passion. Now then, if you don't have the coffee or tea infused options like I have, there is one final option. If you saved the 2 people we saved earlier, which is why I said I had a contingency for just this, so that's Vito and Riga, the Marine. If you save both of them, you can rally the crowd and you win. That's the only way of getting out of this situation if you don't have these options. Now I have the T option, so I will take it. But this is a funny option. If you've got it, boy do you show them up. But, no. I don't need no evidence.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
It's like, fuck this. Wow.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Rah. It was more shouting in the other option as well.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This might be useful.
Ooh, what did I get? When he says that, we got something. Tech damage. Oh, very handy. Oh, press and hold F to end the mission. You can also go and have a chat with people. I know we're right near the end, but this one.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
Yep, that's the only one that's out. The other, the Admiral can just go and sod right off. Oh, I gotta have a chat.
Good at killing synthetics. Glad they're on our side.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am?
He's more observant than the admirals. Notice that.
Any idea what your next assignment's gonna be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
It's like, nah.
The RRI was a good start, but there are lots more geth out there that need killing.
Now. Keep that killing nonsense to yourselves. Right, we're going home. Here we go. I'm done here. I'm not going to talk to the admirals. They can go piss right off, bunch of stuck-up bastards. Alright, Tali has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. You can lose that loyalty later on. Yep, we'll get to that later. But I've got so much T-power that no chance. We're not losing that now. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. You have no choice in the matter, mate. I have gained experience but not leveled up. Tali now has the energy drain. Drains enemy kinetic barriers to boost her shields. New outfit. Shield strength. Upgrade squad members with geth shield technology. Oh, no, that is just a 25% shield strength across the board. Oh, that's good. Tech damage and lots of credits. Oh, maybe not. It's a palladium. Lovely. Right. Reset!
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I always have a new message at my private terminal. Sod off. Oh, unlocked multi-core shielding. Ah, right. What would normally happen is, as I've said before, is I'd have to go and talk to her and then she'd give us that research, but that research is automatically given to you, which means it's under ship enhancements, and multi-core shielding is very expensive, but not like me. Not like we don't have a lot of it. Weapons? No. Armor, tech damage, research, and tech cooldowns. Very handy. Prototypes. Geth shield strength. Very small, but plus 25% shield strength. Upgrade squad members with geth shield technology. Chonky shields! Now that's going to keep my barrier up for a while longer. Check. No. Hard shields. One more damage protection to gain. My shields take less damage. Oh, that's going to be glorious. Medbay. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Okay, right, we're done with that. That just gets rid of the blinky light. Hello!
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
I would chat, but I'm running out of time.
That'll be all.
Take care.
I have unread messages. Let's have a look. Unread messages. Ah. Spam. Oh. Torben from the previous game. Ah. Promise to send you intel on the keepers if I found any. This is important. See, the scan she took, it turns out the keeper are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of the material from Saren's flagship, Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. Oh, I fully well understand how important this is. I may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as its organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. Yep. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Basically. Whoever did this, well, around the last time this signal went off would have been around the time the Protheans disappeared. And it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. It was supposed to have gone off, but we stopped it. If any of the old tech still works, it could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Yeah. Just thought you wanted to know about it. Nobody here on the Citadel wants to listen to me. Oh, I got told this by a VI, so yes, thanks. Thanks for confirming it, though. We actually have real evidence. Oh, the Prague facility update. Oh! Contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions. Oh wow, the Elusive Man's actually doing something good for a change. It does make a change. Oh wow. Why put a slider on it when all it does is shift a few pixels? He believed you would want to know that he had orchestrated Subject Zero's project shutdown before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesic treatment, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Your report of facility on Prague has been destroyed. Isn't that nice? Wait, hold on. Messages. Read. Right. We'll go have a chat with Tali next time. It's always nice having a chat with Tali. But we have sailed way over time. And then we need to figure out what we're going to be doing next. Just pick another loyalty mission, I guess. Well, but on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC. Out.